course, we got a very special in-studio guest with us this morning.
Yes, welcome Cindy Carpenter with Youth Outdoors Unlimited. Acronym is Y.O.U. Okay, Cindy, tell us about, we just found out about this program locally, Tri-Cities, Moses Lake, our area, our vicinity. Tell us about Y.O.U.
So Youth Outdoors was founded in 2011 by my husband and I, and we provide completely free hunting and fishing trips to kids with life-threatening illnesses and physical disabilities.
Okay.
So we actively provide trips for kids throughout Oregon, Washington, and Idaho. Mm-hmm. A couple years ago, we flew a kid from Ely, Missouri. So we really don't care where the kids come from. It's just a matter of funding for us if we're having to pay for travel.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, the kids get to pick their trips. They get full outfitting. All their food's taken care of. They get taxidermy.
Now explain that, because Jim and I, neither of us are hunters. I'm a fisherwoman.
Okay.
I've never hunted anything, but you need like gear, and it's like a thing. So tell us about what goes into that.
So we will take them shopping, either at Ranch and Home. We'll take them to Sportsman's Warehouse, Cabela's, and we just take them on a shopping spree, and we get them all their coats and boots and bibs and gloves and hats and all the things that
their
they don't
camo
have.
And stuff they might.
Yeah. So then they get to keep that. We want to make sure that they have the equipment that they need, the clothing that they need to be warm and
right for these outdoor.
Yeah,
because it's certain times of the year.
Right.
Okay. All right. And the kids you're looking for now. You said this is nonprofit, and you guys get all the funds, gather the funds, raise the funds to take the kids. The thing you're looking for are kids. So explain to us who is eligible for this program.
Okay, so kids with a physical disability. Unfortunately, we're not able to provide kids with intellectual disabilities, and autism is one that we come up against a lot. It's just not in our medical criteria. We don't feel like at this point that's something that we can safely provide.
Right.
So physical disabilities, your cerebral palsies, muscular dystrophies, spinal injuries.
Cancer.
Yeah. Yes,
childhood
absolutely.
Cancer.
And we do consider kids with type 1 diabetes that are insulin dependent, on a pump or something that's fit in our medical criteria. So there's a lot of different life-threatening medical conditions that we can accommodate. The physical disabilities modification is, you'd be surprised at how you can provide a trip for a kid that's pretty severely limited mobility-wise.
Right.
Like in a wheelchair or something.
Yeah, wheelchairs.
That's no
easy.
problem.
No.
Okay. Tell us about the local young man that you were just telling me about a minute ago. And I remember this story.
Matt Graff, who is one of your high school football players, and he's a senior this year, and he fell out of a tree stand in 2014. And so we heard about Mac, and we're able to provide him. Big hunter, loved to hunt, but he was going to have to learn to hunt differently. And so that was what our foundation was set out to do, to say, hey, you can still hunt, you just are going to have to hunt from a chair. So we ended up providing him a trip last, it was in February, March, in British Columbia.
Okay.
I harvested a beautiful bear, and of course then the taxidermy is included, so
wow,
he got his bear mount.
A bear mount?
Yeah, and all the meat's processed. We think it's important that the kids eat what they kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so we're not just
part of being
killing for
ethical.
fun.
No, we don't kill for fun.
It's for eating. Okay, and so you do bear hunting, moose hunting. I saw a moose on here.
Yeah, moose hunts are something it's really sought after.
Okay, hard to get probably.
It is. It's a once in a lifetime draw in the state of Washington.
Okay.
But we did have a boy out of Spokane with terminal bone cancer, and there is a terminal sportsman tag that we can apply for, but you have to be within 3 to 5 months entering hospice. So
right.
And he got to do that.
He got to do that
before he passed away.
Yeah, it was
how
great.
Sweet. That's really cool. And then of course, what I like is salmon fishing.
and we have some great salmon trips. Jeremy Eubank with River Otter Guide Service is one of our best fishing guides out here. And
okay.
That's a great trip. And it includes all their camping. Occasionally we'll have to stay in hotels depending on where we're at. But, we like to provide them the whole hunting, camping experience. We can't guarantee harvest. We'd love to, but it's hunting. So
it is.
But they get that. All their food's taken care of. Their at least one parent has to be with them at all times. We don't take their children and not the families. We're all about the families enjoying the kids' experience. So
okay, so what inspired you guys to start this program? I'm curious.
Well, it's kind of a long story, but I, as a new hunter, big game hunter, my husband hunted his whole life. I ran across a group out of Mississippi that provided a kid with no legs and one arm and took him on a deer hunt, and I was just immediately humbled, that was cool. So I asked my husband, I said, hey, can we start this nonprofit? And he said, okay, you know, so we thought we'd
Right.
take 1 or 2 kids. And last year we provided 15 one-on-one trips just in 2015. So yeah, the growth is exciting, but we have some fall hunts available.
Okay.
So we're looking for applications.
Looking for applications.
Yep.
Okay, so how do we do that?
Okay, so they can go to our website. My phone number is on there. You know, it's 509-431-1604. That's my cell phone number. And our email. But I encourage any parent who has a child that might be interested in participating in a hunting or fishing adventure, completely free. We're 100% donation funded, but that's what we spend our money on. And to see if we can provide them a trip.
Okay.
And that's Youth Outdoors Unlimited. Y.O.U. is the acronym. I'll get all this stuff posted. And I see that you guys are doing a fundraiser at the Red Lion in Pasco coming up this October.
October 8th.
Okay, hopefully we'll talk to you again before that
Yeah.
and promote that for you guys. They also have one coming up the 23rd up over in Olympia. Okay.
Olympia, that's our Western Washington. So we're trying to
Get all parts of the state involved.
Yeah, I mean, we've run a fundraiser, an auction out of Moses Lake, because that's where we're based from. But as we continue to provide opportunities for kids throughout Oregon, Washington, Idaho, we're trying to start to branch out, and that helps us also find children. So,
Okay.
you know,
So we're looking for kids. So if anyone listening this morning wants more information, I'll get all this stuff posted on our website. And again, you can Google you or Youth Outdoor Unlimited. Thank you, Cindy. Very
Great
interesting.
program.
it's a fun
Way
program.
to go, you guys. That's just a great way to
Yeah.
give back.
Well, and we
Love
thought
that.
we were going to do something nice for these kids, and you know, the people that are involved are just so touched,
Yeah.
and
Right.
you know, the benefit really comes back tenfold. So,
That's great. I love it.
Well, thanks again for stopping in. We appreciate it. We're going to spread the word.
Thanks.
Big time.
Awesome.
All right.